Hello students, I am Rahul Pandey and today I will teach you the third chapter, The Little Girl of your book Beehive of class ninth. Okay, so dear students, in this chapter, okay, we will read that means the author wants to describe us that every parents have a much affection for their children. It may be that they have to be difficult, they have to be strict for their children, okay, and in that case the children begin to think that my parents doesn't love me, but no, it is wrong. Children always love, okay, their children, and all the parents do hard work only for their children future, okay. That is why to develop the career of their child, sometimes the parents chide them, rebuke them, okay. So in that case the author wants to describe us that means in that case we do not have the feeling of ill impression in our mind. We should not think that my parents doesn't love me. So in this chapter we will read, okay, by the character of a girl which name is Kezia, and Kezia used to think that my father doesn't love me, okay, and she always fear from her father, okay. So what happened in the end of the chapter, how the illusion of the Kezia, okay, removes from her mind, we will discuss in this chapter. So the first paragraph, to the little girl he was a figure to be fitted and avoided. Every morning before going to work he came into her room and gave her a casual kiss, to which she responded with goodbye father. And oh, there was a glad sense of relief when she heard the noise of the carriage growing fainter and fainter down the long road. So in the first paragraph of this chapter, the writer, okay, expressed that means it was a routine of Kejia's father that before going work his office he used to come near Kezia, okay, and Kezia used to give her a casual kiss to her father, and she also said him goodbye. And when he went from there, okay, and when the sound of the vehicle becomes fainter and fainter down along the road, means at that time Kejia used to feel a sigh of relief that my father has gone right now. In the evening, when he came home, she stood near the staircase and heard his loud voice in the hall. Bring my tea into the drawing room. Has not the paper come yet? Mother, go and see if my paper's out there and bring me my slippers. Whenever at evening Kejia's father returned from his office, okay, so after returning he always found that Kejia used to stand near the staircase whenever she heard the loud voice of her father, and his father used to tell that where is my tea, okay, bring my tea into the drawing room, okay. And he also inquired about the newspaper, that mother, where is the newspaper, okay, and bring me my slipper. Kezia mother would call to her, if you are a good girl you can come down and take off father's boots. Slowly the girl would slip down the stairs, more slowly still across the hall, and push open the drawing room door. And when Kejia's father used to come, okay, at evening, so the mother of the Kezia used to tell her that Kezia beta, go and remove, okay, the shoes of your father, okay, take off the shoes of your father. And after listening this order, Kezia immediately followed that the order of her mother. And whenever she went there, what she saw that means he had his spectacles on and looked at her over them in a way that was terrifying to the little girl. And when she used to go near her, means father, okay, and whenever she used to see him, at that time she starts fear. Why? Because Kijia's father was reading the newspaper wearing spectacles at that time, and when she saw him, she began to fear. Okay, after that, when his father told her that, Kezia, hurry up and pull off these boots and take them outside. Have you been a good girl today? Okay, whenever his father used to ask her that, okay, please come and take off my boots, you are a very good girl na, okay, then she used to tell him that I don't know father, means he used to stammer in front of his father. Okay, you don't know. If you stutter like that, mother will have to take you to the doctor. And whenever she used to, okay, stammer, so Kejia's father rebuked her that, beta, why you stammered all the time? It is not good. Whenever you stammered all the time, what will happen? You will have to go hospital with your mother, and doctor will observe you. Okay, so don't speak like that. She never stuttered with the other people, had quite given it up, but only with father, because then she was trying so hard to say the words properly. And the author, means Catherine Mansfield, told us that, means it was not the habit of Kezia that she will stammer in front of everybody, but means the means she doesn't know that what happened to her whenever she used to come in front of her father. At that time, before speaking, okay, to his father, she began to stammer. Okay, so it was the problem, okay, with Kezia. So, what is the matter? What are you looking so wretched about, mother? I wish you taught this child not to appear on the brink of suicide. Here, Kezia, carry me my teacup and back to the table carefully. And Kezia's father also said to, means her mother, that, mother, you should take care of this girl. Okay, okay. And he ordered to bring my tea near me immediately. He was so big, his hands and his neck, especially his mouth when he yawned. Thinking about him alone was like thinking about a giant. On Sunday afternoons, grandmother sent her down to a drawing room to have a nice talk with father and mother. And the writer said that, means what was the reason that Kezia used to fear, okay, with his father? Because he was a very tall man, he was a very fat man. Okay, so whenever he used to talk with Kezia, okay, so seeing the outward personality of his father whenever he used to yawn, okay, that is why she uh, becomes fear. Okay, seeing the outward structure of his father. And one day what happened on a Sunday afternoon, okay, grandmother sent her down to the drawing room to have a nice talk with the father and mother. So it was a Sunday, so the Kejia's grandmother advised her that, okay, today is Sunday, go near your parents and talk to them. Okay, after that, she went. Whenever she went there, what she found? Oh, means Kejia's mother stressed. Okay, Kejia's mother reading. Okay, she was reading, and Kejia's father stressed out on the sofa. Means he was sleeping, and his handkerchief on his face, his feet on one of the best cushion, sleeping soundly and snoring. Means he was sleeping. Okay, and her mother was reading. So how can she talk, and to whom she will talk? It was a matter of very curiosity. So means the author want to tell us that in that case, means mothers and father, means should give time to their children. Okay, whenever parents will give their precious time, that what is going on, beta, how is was school, okay, and what about your examination, what about your classroom, what about your subjects. Okay, so in that case, whenever parents will take the feedback by their children. So in that case, children will definitely start to give the answer of all the questions asked by their parents. But there was a contradiction with the nature of Kejia's parents. That is why she doesn't like to talk his her parents. Okay, so dear students, it was the end of the first part of this chapter, the little girl. Okay, and tomorrow I will continue this chapter, okay, by video in second part. So I hope that you will definitely understood this paragraph, and if you have any problem you will discuss me in your respective WhatsApp group. Okay, so keep learning and keep practicing. Thank you.